You're watching Virginia This Morning. This segment is sponsored by Davis & Green's Hero Campaign, featuring the Special Olympics Virginia.
Davis & Green Electrical is committed to getting involved and creating opportunities in the community. Their Heroes campaign highlights companies that also share in the passion of giving back. Davis & Green Project Manager Greg Green, along with Nicole Rydell of Special Olympics Virginia, joins us this morning. Welcome to you both. I'm going to ask the most obvious question first, and your neckwear is a little interesting today. Nicole, you want to tell us what's going on there?
Yes, we're wearing bow ties because we're tying one on for Special Olympics Virginia at the RVA Polar Plunge.
All right, and Greg, hers looks great.
I know. She has
hers
outdone me
looks
again.
great. Yeah. All right, so let's start with, this is a little bit different from the Polar Plunge we've known in the past because something very different happening this year.
Yes, we're having the first ever RVA Polar Plunge here in Richmond, Saturday, February 28th. We'll be jumping into icy above ground pools on Saturday, February 28th.
Wow, February 28th, that's a nice mild day normally in Richmond.
Yes.
Greg, your team obviously is helping out with this. How many of your employees and staff are going to be involved?
We're trying to get the numbers together right now.
In other
we're
words,
excited.
You don't know yet.
No, we
want
don't know yet, but we are excited. And, you know, like I said earlier, you know, the one thing that we love about the Special Olympics is it's fun. Everybody there, the people, the volunteers, it's all fun, and it's for a great cause. So that's the key element for us. And we're going to be out there. And we're going to be out there in full force. So.
And I think, as you know, as the guy at Davis & Green, that you should be like the first one up.
I think I should, and I think that I might be able to.
Well, actually, I'm going to be there.
Okay.
I'll be there, but I've got work to do. You know, I have some duties, so we'll watch you. But this is the fun part because I've been to the Summer Olympics the last several years when it moved over to the University of Richmond, and I always tell people, you know, they have the volunteer to cheer, and I tell people, please come out because you'll get a lot more out of this than you put into it. And if you're not having fun and you're not inspired at the end of the day, you're doing something wrong because this is a fun event. And to watch your friends and co-workers jump into an icy pool, are you actually going to put ice in the pools, or you think that'll be pretty much provided by nature?
I believe it'll be provided by nature because we'll be pulling the water from the ground that day. So hopefully we'll have a good cold week right before we fill the pools.
Now, normally we've done this in the past at Virginia Beach, and I'm assuming they still do that there, but to be able to have it right in the neighborhood in Richmond, that's got to be a big advantage.
It's a huge advantage. We're having it at West Hampton Field, which is on the corner of Maple and Patterson, and we're having it in that area because we're really trying to target children and young families to promote our unified sports programs that we're trying to implement in the local schools.
All right, and there are a lot of kids out in that part of, and a lot of schools out in that part of town. What does it mean when you keep adding these fun things for your staff? What does that mean to them?
It's awesome. You know, Special Olympics, they look at the abilities of what their athletes can do. They don't look at inabilities. So for us and for our business, you know, to have such a positive motto, such as, you know, looking at these, what can we do? What can we do to give back? I mean, it's just so awesome, and just proud to be a part of something so cool.
All right, if you'd like to volunteer or volunteer somebody else, how do they do that, Nicole?
You go to polarplunge.com and click on the Richmond tab. You sign up there, you raise $50, and then you'll have the privilege to plunge into our icy above ground pool. And the more you raise, the more fashionably frozen you'll be on event day.
Fashionably frozen.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
You'll be able to get a t-shirt if you raise over $100, a beach towel if you raise over $300, and once you pass that threshold, you'll be eligible for custom bow ties.
All right, very good. And they'll look great on you. Yeah. Thank you both for doing this. Sounds like a lot of fun. We'll see you out there, folks. You can find out more about Davis & Green Electrical online. Go to dgelectrical.com or give them a call at 231-9684. They're located at 132 Brandon Road in Richmond. And for more on the Polar Plunge in Richmond this year, which supports Special Olympics Virginia, head to polarplunge.com.